back in the day, there was no highway, 47. You had to head west on Highway 21 from Bryan, really was quite a distance to get out here. And you would turn on to the base, and you could see some of the big buildings. The water tower was, because it was an aircraft installation, it was painted at what they call aviation orange and white checkerboard. And of course you could see the main control tower had the blue glass in it, which I'd always kind of fascinated me, that blue glass. But there was a guardhouse at the main entrance. That was Bryan Road. You would come past the guardhouse. Usually you'd wave at the guard. You would take a right on, I think it was called either Warehouse Row or Road, and come on in. And typically for the electronics school, you would go all the way over to what I believe was Avenue A. You drive up Avenue A, and still a lot of the structures were there, probably a lot like it was at the end of the Korean. A lot of low buildings with siding on them. Come on up to, I think it was on the corner of 6th Street is where the electronics school was. But you could go, and then if you go all the way down, there was just the rifle range that was out there. It had a big a concrete pad with a metal cover over it, and a little small storage building there. And you could cross the base, and over on, I guess it would be the southeast corner, I still remember there was a nice lake over there. And there was another school that you could attend if you wanted to learn about how cable television systems work. It was a real nice facility over there, and we actually got to tour that one day. Along that Warehouse Road on the left, and I believe, and my dad had told me he was pretty sure there was a Phillips 66 gas station there. If I'm not mistaken, when I was going to electronics school, you could buy motor fuel there. At that particular time, Texas A&M was getting pretty active out here with probably a police school and the TTI. I think that you could maybe do a little bit of heavy equipment training out here. I remember seeing some big machines in some areas. I think there was a lineman school. There was a lot of telephone poles or utility poles set up. But all of the maintenance shops, as you drove in, the huge warehouses would be on your right. Over on the same side of the road is the water tower and the water plant and the gas station. And there is where vehicle maintenance took place for the vehicles that were out here. The air conditioning shops, everything they had window units, and if the window units needed servicing, they could pull those window units and take them over to those, refrigeration or air conditioner shops.